Most people think getting rich is about making more money, but the truth? It's about owning things that make money for you while you sleep. Assets put money into your pocket. Liabilities take money out. And the wealthy understand this difference better than anyone else. Look around. The richest people on earth aren't just working jobs. They own businesses, stocks, real estate, brands, and investments that keep generating income every single day. That's why they keep getting richer while most people stay stuck trading time for money. Take cash, for example. Most people think cash is useless because inflation eats away at it. But rich people keep large cash reserves for one reason: opportunity. When markets crash or deals appear, they have money ready to move instantly. Warren Buffett's company, Apple, alone holds massive cash reserves because liquidity creates power. Then there's real estate. This is one of the most common wealth-building assets in history. Why? Because it pays you twice. First, through monthly rent, and second, through appreciation as property values rise over time. The wealthy buy assets that other people pay to use: residential homes, office buildings, commercial spaces, even land. But here's the key lesson. The house you live in is usually a liability, not an asset, because it costs you money instead of generating income. Now let's talk about stocks. Stocks are one of the easiest ways for ordinary people to build wealth. When you buy a stock, you own a piece of a business. That means companies like Apple, Netflix, or Disney can literally make money for you over time. And historically, the stock market has created more millionaires than almost any other asset class. But here's the problem. Most beginners buy random stocks based on hype, emotions, or social media trends. That's why so many people lose money. Instead, smart investors focus on high-quality companies with strong businesses, consistent growth, and long-term potential. And real quick, if you want help finding those kinds of companies, check the description below. I put together a free stock guide and a simple screener to help you find high-quality stocks to invest in. It's completely free and designed for beginners who want to start investing smarter. Another powerful asset is index funds. Instead of betting on one company, index funds let you own hundreds of companies at once. Funds that track the S&P 500 have historically averaged around 10% annual returns over the long term. That's why so many wealthy investors recommend them for building long-term wealth consistently. But not every asset is financial. Sometimes your biggest asset is your skills or equipment. If you're a designer, your laptop is an asset because it helps you make money. If you own a business, your team can become your greatest asset. The wealthy know that investing in productive tools and valuable people creates exponential returns over time. And then there are intellectual assets. Patents, trademarks, music, books, and digital products can make money forever. Think about George Lucas. He became a billionaire largely because he kept the merchandising rights to Star Wars. Or artists who still earn royalties decades after creating a hit song. One great idea can generate income for the rest of your life. The biggest lesson here is simple. Wealthy people focus on acquiring assets first. Every dollar they earn is used to buy something that can produce even more money later. Meanwhile, most people spend their income on liabilities that lose value over time. And finally, remember this: if you don't have money yet, you still have one valuable asset: your time. The goal is to use your time to earn money, then use that money to buy assets that eventually work for you. That's how wealth compounds, because in the end, financial freedom doesn't come from working harder forever. It comes from owning things that continue paying you long after the work is done.